afternoon, Master Toastmaster, fellow Ringmasters. Today I'll be presenting my first speech in a series of 5 storytelling speeches. And today's speech is about folk tales. The title of my speech is The Elephant and the Tortoise. When King Ambo was ruling Calabar, Calabar is a province in Nigeria. This is a Nigerian folk tale. The elephant was one of the biggest animals. It was so large that its eyes were as large as its body. Really huge animal. And in those days, King Ambo would give feasts to the people. And the people also were a combination of animals and real people. The animals and the people lived together. They feasted together. They went and got their food together, harvested together. Everybody was living in harmony. King Ambo would give feast once a month, every month, gather everybody together and feed them. The elephant, being so big, would eat most of the food. As big as he is, he took up probably 90% of the food and ate it. And everybody else would have the remaining 10%, little pieces here and there. A lot of people were not very happy. And this went on and on. Every month there's a feast. The elephant would come there, eat most of the food, because he was always hungry. The tortoise, meanwhile, watched this. I wasn't really very happy. Why does the elephant get to eat all the food and not worry about anybody else? So the tortoise started devising a plan on how to make things better for the citizens. He told his wife about the plan, didn't tell anybody else because he didn't want it to get to the elephant. He didn't want to get the elephant upset. So once his plan was all finalized, he went to the market, he got some shrimp, he got some fruits, which were foods that the elephant really enjoyed eating. Went to the elephant's house, knocked on the door. Hey, Mr. Elephant, how are you? Come on in, Mr. Tortoise, how are you doing? The tortoise sat down. The tortoise sat down and took one of the shrimps out of his bag and the fruit out of his bag and started eating it. Mr. Elephant said, "What are you eating that's so ravishing that you're making so much noise? It must be really sweet." The tortoise said, "Yes, it is really sweet. I'm eating my eye. Look at. I'm eating my eye." "Oh," elephant said, "I want to have some of that food. I'd like to, it seems so sweet, I'd like to eat some too." Tortoise said, "Well, if you want to have it, then you have to lose one of your eyes, because I'm eating my eye, so you have to lose one of yours to really enjoy what I'm eating." Elephant said, "Okay." Tortoise stood up and I told the elephant, "I can't reach your eye, you're so big." Elephant said, "Okay," to use this trunk, got the tortoise up on top of him. As soon as the tortoise got up there, took out a knife that he had hidden in the bag, because this is part of his plan. His plan was to get the elephant to buy into, give him a bait about the eye, and wanted the elephant to buy into that. Got on top, took out the knife, plucked out the right eye of the elephant, threw it on the floor. Took the shrimp out of his bag and the fruit out of his bag. Again, remember I said the elephant enjoys eating shrimps and fruits. Put it in the elephant's mouth. Elephant, this is so good. Sweet. He enjoyed it. when it was done with the shrimp and the fruit, the elephant said, I like this so much, can I have some more? The tortoise said, if you want some more, you have to lose your other eye. Because remember, you're eating your eye. Elephant said, yeah, go ahead, check out the other one. So tortoise brought out the knife, took out the left eye, threw it on the floor. Took the shrimp out of his bag, and the fruit were in the elephant's mouth. As soon as it put the shrimp and the fruit in the elephant's mouth, the turtle ran down the trunk and went to hide. As soon as the elephant realized that the fruit and the shrimp was gone, he had finished it, he was looking for the tortoise. Tortoise, where are you? Tortoise, where are you? Tortoise was long gone, hidden. It disappeared. The elephant got mad and started scrambling around the room, destroying things, pushing things aside. Where are you? Where are you? And that went on all night, looking for tortoise, couldn't find tortoise. The following morning, he had people walking by, animals, people walking by, couldn't see, so he didn't know who was going by. Then he yelled out, what time is it? And the bushra was walking by and said, it's sunrise. The sun is up. I'm going to the market to get some food for my family. As soon as he heard that, has anybody seen tortoise? Nobody answered him. Then he started begging for eyes. Started begging everybody, can somebody please loan me your eyes? I need to see. I don't have eyes. I'm blind. Nobody answered him. That went on for a few minutes. And then along came, groveling around, was the worm. As you see, the worm, being so little, could not buy any favors from the elephant. The elephant didn't like the worm. Anytime the worm said hi to the elephant, he ignored him, didn't say hi. But for some reason this day, the worm said hi to the elephant, and the elephant answered. Hi, Mr. Worm, how are you doing? Worm was taken aback. Wow, elephant answered me. That must be really nice. But of course, the elephant needed a favor from the worm. Can you loan me your eyes, please? And I'll give it back to you next market day, which is in about a week. The worm was so happy. Yeah, I mean, I'm getting the elephant to talk to me and listen to me. So the worm gave his eyes to the elephant and loaned it to him. Of course, the worm's eyes are smaller than the humongous eyes that the elephant had. As soon as the elephant put the worm's eyes in his eye socket, the flesh gathered around it and soaked it in. Because the sockets were huge, so the flesh ate it up. So the elephant, as soon as he had the eyes, started looking for the tortoise. He still couldn't find tortoise. Nothing happened. Then the next market day came, 7 days later, when he was supposed to give the worm back his eyes. And the worm said, where are my eyes? But elephant couldn't bring out the eyes any longer. They sucked in. The flesh covered it all up, and he couldn't pluck it out. But instead of being apologetic, or instead of being nice about it, whenever the worm asked about it again, and he yelled so that everybody could hear, the next time the worm asks me for his eyes, I will trample over anybody or any worm that I see on the floor and might crush them to death. And that was the response the worm got back from the elephant. So till today, as you can see in the pictures I gave you, elephant's eyes are really tiny. It doesn't have the humongous eyes anymore. And in the same token, the worm does not have any eyes.